What to wear for work, how to style for work, these are so common questions, especially if you want to look put together and smart. And that is exactly what we are going to cover today. And for all of you who are new to my channel, welcome. My name is Marina, and over here I like to cover everything that is trending with an accent on how to look classy and how to build our own personal style. One of the ways how to look smart, polished and put together for work would be to add a blazer. And what I mean by this, usually we just wear a blazer, once we get to the work we take it off. But no, in this example I actually mean to wear a blazer as a top. Of course, underneath it you can have just some simple top like I'm having now, but make a focal point out of your blazer. Just by adding a blazer and wearing a blazer as a top, you will see how immediately it is going to make you feel so much better about your overall look. You're going to feel so much put together. It is so easy to style a blazer over a leather pants, over jeans or dress pants. All you have to do is just find your favorite blazer. It can either be double-breasted, single-breasted, button it, and that's pretty much it. And that is what I did in these examples over here. I just love how all of these looks have that powerful energy around them, and that is exactly what blazers bring to our overall look. They bring a structural element, they bring that masculine vibe, which therefore adds all of that energy to the outfit. For example, in this look I styled this black blazer over these leather Zara pants. I only added this scarf and I cinched my waist with it. I love to add scarves here and there, especially now for this spring summer season. Scarves are so trending, so this is definitely one of the easiest ways how to incorporate what is trending with what you like. Then in this look over here I styled this cream double-breasted blazer on top of these culotte white jeans, and I paired it all with these cream mules. I again absolutely adore this look. It is so simple. A look like this doesn't require anytime at all, pretty much. You just put on a blazer, put on the trousers, jeans you like, and that's it. There is your look. It is such an effortless look, but yet it is a look that is going to make you feel so put together, and it will make you feel good about your overall appearance. And then there is this other example where I have styled this beige blazer, the one I'm wearing now, together with these black dress pants, and I paired it all with these black kitten heels. And what you can also do is put your lapels up like I did in so many of the examples, and I'm showing you also that now. I believe that if you do something like this, it instantly adds something, some sort of an element to your overall look. And even for this season, having your lapels up, having that funnel neckline is so on trend. But honestly, not just because it is on trend. Honestly, I absolutely adore this way of styling. Once I tried it, I was like, wow, I was impressed by how smarter you're going to feel about your overall look. And it honestly doesn't require you to purchase a new blazer to do something like this. In this example, I am wearing this white single-breasted blazer, and I did the same trick. I just put up my lapels and I immediately created such an amazingly powerful look. In general, I like to style black and white tones. It's definitely my favorite way of styling, and I'm totally aware that throughout all of these examples I haven't added a lot of color. If you have some colorful blazer that you want to wear for spring in this way, then go ahead. But yeah, all of my examples are rather more monochromatic with black, earth and white tones. Moving on to the next example, and that includes dress pants or high-waisted wide-leg trousers styled with a sweater or any shirt of your liking. Over here in this look, I'm wearing these cobalt blue high-waisted wide-leg trousers from H&M. I absolutely adore this model of trousers. I really love high waist. because that is that structural element that always brings a smart touch to our look. And that is what we want to look after. Whenever we are dressing for work, for office space, we want to add those tailored, structural, sleek pieces. And that is exactly what these trousers are. I finished the look by adding this black turtleneck sweater, and again I am wearing same black kitten heels simply because I find them to go perfect with everything I'm wearing, and I match these black heels with the black sweater, and that's it. All we have to do is to invest into a good quality high-waisted wide leg trousers. There's so many in H&M and Zara or even Mango. You can always find so many stunning and beautiful tailored designs over there. And then in this other example, I am wearing these high-waisted dress pants with the ankle cut, and I paired it with this sweater. At first look, this sweater looks a little bit slouchy, but it also has those structural elements. It actually has a V cut, and that is exactly what adds a structure to this look as well. And that brings me to the tip number 3, and that is you can also style your skirts for work, of course. And one of my favorite skirts would be this satin midi skirt from Zara. I simply adore it. But in this look over here, I created a rather simple look, honestly. I paired it with a simple white t-shirt. I kept these black kitten heels again, and the structural element over here comes in the shape of this structural sleek leather jacket. I added it on top of the sole, and there is the look. It is such a simple yet effortless look that you can easily style and combine. Instead, for example, of this leather jacket, it can also be a certain cropped blazer, and that is equally going to look elegant and put together. What is common for all of these examples is that they have certain structural elements, and by adding any of those structural elements either throughout high-waisted tailored trousers or a blazer, you're going to insert an elegant and classy touch to your work outfit. And what is common throughout all of these examples is that I am wearing kitten heels. I absolutely adore kitten heels. They're so comfortable. They're immediately going to elevate your look. You're going to feel immediately so much more put together, so much better about your overall appearance, and they are not hard to walk in, honestly. In fact, these heels have only 3 or 4 centimeters, and it is really not hard to wear heels of that kind. But you are going to notice how immediately they're going to elevate your look and just make you feel so much more put together and so much better about your overall look. So yeah, these would be the examples that I have prepared for you today. I really hope you find some of these tips useful, how to dress for work. Maybe next time I come with some sort of a video similar kind, but by adding more color, because color is definitely what was lacking today. But I hope you got a certain idea how to wear for work. So yeah, it's already getting dark in here. I better close this video. So yeah, that will be it in today's video. Thanks all for watching and have a nice day. See you all next time. Bye bye.